This is the story of the time I accidentally maced myself. So this story takes place when I was like 25, when I first started dating Boo Bear, which it's a miracle he liked me, but this is before childbirth wrecked my body. And he noticed a lot of the stuff that I worked involved me walking to and from my car by myself in the dark and some sketchier areas. He wanted me to carry this like ASP thing because he's a police officer and he's like, you need to protect yourself and have something on hand. And I was like, whoa. No, I'm not carrying that. So we settled on the fact that when I was working alone, I would carry mace or pepper spray, which I had never in my life owned. And so he got me this pepper spray that came like in a gun. So it looked more scary, intimidating if you pulled it out, and people wouldn't know it was mace, but it's scary. The day it shows up at the apartment, I'm super excited to get it. And then I'm like overwhelmed because I'm like, whoa, is this for me? And he's like, yeah, baby, just put it in your bag. We'll be good. And so he leaves to go take a shower in the other room. So while he's showering, I'm like looking at it and I'm like, I don't know how to fire this. I don't know how to shoot this. Whatever it is you do with it, I need to try this out. That way, if I'm in like a stressful situation, I know how to actually use this thing. So I get the genius idea. I'm going to fire it into the sink, which science will tell us, just like when you toss a cup of water and it goes into the sink, it splashes out. So if I'm shooting something into the sink, it splashes back and it hits you in the face. That's what I do. I shoot it into the sink and then immediately it comes back. It hits me in the face. And that is when I knew I was going to die. Absolutely going to die. Never experienced anything like this before. I've never had any run-ins with the police. I've never been pepper sprayed. So a dramatic reinterpretation of what is happening is I'm in there, I am coughing, I am snotting on myself, borderline vomiting, just like, So here I am, new in this relationship. Boo Bear comes running out of the shower, which, by the way, I'm lucky to have found anyone who wants to love me. And here I am, thrashing on the ground, basically catching myself on fire with this pepper spray in the least attractive way possible. And he says, baby, did you mace yourself? So I try to struggle through the pain to be like, yes, I maced myself and this is how I'm gonna die. So he starts laughing at me because he could smell the mace or the pepper spray or whatever it's called in the shower because he's a police officer. I mean, he's been maced a couple times. And so he's laughing and he just goes, baby, I'm glad we didn't start out with a gun first. So for the next week, I had red puffy eyes and everybody would be like, Liz, are you okay? And I just told them it's allergies because, I mean, it's Memphis. Everybody believed it. And that is the story of the time I accidentally maced myself.